There has been a while since I've done one of these. I want to appreciate everybody for watching. Turn the TV down a little bit. I appreciate everybody for their love and support on social media about my mom recently. I've had to quit my job in order to take care of her full time. She's in a lot of pain right now. She's resting right now. She's laying down, but can't take care of herself properly. Primary needs have to be taken care of, and my stepdad can't do it because he's a 80-something-year-old frail old man, barely walk himself around. I've had to step up to the plate and take care of her. And of course, my job was pretty mad at me for leaving on such short notice, but legally I turned in my 2 weeks notice. May have left 2 or 3 days later after that, but I turned it in. I can't leave my mom alone for hours and hours at a time. She needs to be taken care of. So, started a couple weeks ago. Actually, it started longer than that. He was having stomach and chest pain and abdominal pain. And I thought that was a concomitant of getting older, you know? Just, when you get older, your body starts to hurt more. And I asked my sister for medical advice because I didn't know what to do in this situation. And I told her all my mom's symptoms, and she said, "When is the last time Mom went to the bathroom?" And my mom told me about a week. My mother said she needs to go to the ER right now. So, packed up our things, took her to the emergency room. We waited for hours and hours to be seen, because that's just how it goes. Have to wait just like everybody else. I took off work the next day. It was a morning shift. So I think it was 9 to something. And the first thing that comes out of my manager's mouth is, "That's gonna leave me short-staffed, and that's not fair to me." I'm like, it's my fucking mother. Man, I'm sorry, but I don't care if it leaves you short-staffed. My mother is more important than this job. And we finally get her in a hospital room, and she gets x-rays done and everything, and the doctor says what they feared was the worst case scenario, which was she had a bowel obstruction in her intestine, and it was pushing into her hernia. So, and it was emergency. It was an emergency. They had to do emergency surgery. They couldn't wait. So we left her there overnight, and they told us to come back tomorrow, and she would have gotten her surgery done by then. So me and my stepdad are waiting in the patient room, just waiting for her name to pop up on the screen of getting done with surgery and all that. You know how they have like, patient is currently in surgery, patient is out of surgery, patient is in recovery, etc., etc. Finally got to the point 2 or 3 hours later we got to see her. What they did was they cut open her hernia and removed the bowel obstruction manually. And she needed all these stitches to close the wound. And the wound's going to take 8 to 12 weeks to heal. And as of recording this right now, it is currently Monday, April 13th. Monday, April 14th, I apologize. And it's just been a rough ride. My last day of work was last Thursday, 5 days ago. And coworkers said they were gonna miss me. Managers said they were gonna miss me. The one that I didn't get along with didn't really say anything. Yeah, my 2 assistant managers said that they're gonna miss me. They hope that she gets better soon and everything. And I doubt they're gonna let me come back and work there again because I left on such short notice. But my mother wanted something from the store earlier. And of course, I went to the store to go get it for her. And the merchandising manager asked how my mom was, and I said not very good. And as I was walking out the door, he was saying she's in our thoughts and prayers, which felt half-hearted, but I guess it was appreciated. Keep in mind, this is the manager that doesn't like me, or doesn't, for some reason, I don't know. He said that the district manager asked about me and my situation. They said they understood, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, it's going to take her about 8 to 12 weeks to heal. I hope it's quicker than that so I can either get back to work or something like that. My other coworker, who's a common user in this Twitch channel, said it was nice working with me and he's going to miss me as well. Currently at work right now. You know who you are. Talking about Samore. Don't care about the rewards. Like I'm ever going to use them. And another reason why I'm playing Uno instead of like Call of Duty or GTA or something is that my Game Pass ran out, so I'll take care of that when I get paid later on in the week. I got to meet one of my Twitch streamer friends the other day. His name is Dark Flash. We hung out for a little bit, we had some dinner, we shot the shit, we had a great time. Very nice dude, super cool and nice man. Hope I get to see him again soon. So just to summarize this all up, most of my coworkers cared that I was leaving, and one was one card away. The manager that was not nice to me was the one that said those half-hearted things. I don't like being micromanaged. I don't like somebody breathing down my neck and telling me what to do. And one of the last days I was there, he asked me to clean something, and it was merchandise. I said, okay, do you want me to throw it away, or do you want me to put it in the trash can? And he got mad at me, scooped it all up, and threw it away. He's like, I asked you to do something. I'm like, I asked for clarification. I said, I got these mental disorders. It's hard for me to understand. And he's like, that's what I hear from every other employee here. It says nothing about you having mental disabilities on your file, so I don't want to hear it. I'm like, okay, buddy. Now you see why I have a little bit of not hostility, but just indifference towards this particular manager. It's one of the reasons why I'm happy I don't work there anymore, but the main reason was my mother. I had to take care of her. Taking care of another person is hard, especially if they're elderly. Taking care of two people is hard, especially if they're both elderly. Because when I'm not helping one, I'm helping the other. And you can't leave them unattended for too long, because something could happen. Which is why I'm trying to squeeze out this little Mental Health Monday episode, because I haven't done one in months, because I've been working. I've been trying to get disability. I finally got insurance. Insurance is covering my medications, which is awesome. But I'm contemplating even telling them that I lost my job, because I'm worried that that's going to turn my insurance off. We could forget about me getting food stamps because I don't have a job anymore. Just nothing is going my way right now. My number one concern is my mother and her quick recovery and her quick healing. That's why you haven't seen me streaming as much. That's why you haven't seen me online as much. I just haven't had the time or anything. But I'm hoping it gets better. I hope everything gets better. I was so close to winning. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of everything that's been going on. I'm grateful for my sisters that also came by and visited. Well, my other sister visited. My other sister hasn't, but my other sister was the one that told me to go take her to the emergency room, which we did, and I'm glad she did. And they even told her if you would have waited much longer, the flesh around your hernia would have become septic, and then the whole problem would have gotten a lot worse. That's why I have this donation goal down here to help my mother, because let's face facts, I can't make money if I'm home taking care of my family, you know? I'm not expecting a miracle. I'm not expecting a lot of people to donate or anything. But even if you just like my tweet and retweet my stuff on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, that helps out a lot. Just getting the word out there helps out a lot. It's basically the gist of everything that's been going on. Whenever I'm not taking care of them, I'm trying to... I'm trying to keep my mind occupied. I'm trying all these things, like... I'm trying to watch TV shows or listen to books or go for walks or something like that. I can't walk for too long because if I'm away and they need me, I have to come right back. I go on 2-3 mile walks. I'm also worried that my weight is going to start slowly going back up again. Everything that I worked so hard for. I mean, last week I was in the 350s. Now I'm in the 360s again. Hey, Twisted Angel Demon. Yeah, like I said, in case you missed it, my mother had to have emergency surgery. She had a bowel obstruction that was pushing into her hernia, and they had to surgically remove that, and the recovery time is going to be 8 to 12 weeks. Oh no, yeah. I haven't been able to work. I haven't been able to do any of that since then. Of course, he picked that color. Holy cow, yeah, you're telling me. I was so worried that I was going to lose my mom. Thank goodness I didn't. I hope you're doing well, Angel Demon. I hope Josh is doing well. I hope your kids are doing well. But she is getting better. She's in a lot of pain. And I mean a lot of pain. Like, she's crying, she's screaming, she's writhing. There's just not a lot I can do. And the medication that they gave her for pain is not really doing the trick. She has to take really strong ibuprofen between her tramadol. What have the doctors done to help? They cut open the hernia, removed the bowel obstruction, and they stapled her, not stapled, but what do you call those? They stitched her up. They should do more. Well, we're supposed to go see the surgeon tomorrow about an update on what to do because the pain is not getting any better for her. We're just hoping that good things come going forward. I had to quit my job. I can't win a game. I think I won one game. I had to quit my job, take care of both. My stepdad, he falls a lot. He's a fall risk. And now that my mother has had this going on in her life, she's also a fall risk. So I haven't been getting good sleep. I haven't been in the best mental health state because I've been taking care of both of them. And I'm just scared to go to work again. Because I don't want to go to work and come back and find out one of my parents, something happened to them, you know? Just a heads up, woman's pain is severely lacking. Most doctors don't believe that they are in pain. Yeah. I just wish there was more I could do, you know what I mean? For work, do a family medical leave. That way you can go back. I can't. I already turned in the 2 weeks notice. Plus, I would have to be full-time in order to get medical leave, and I'm not. I was only part-time. Yeah, Texas state laws are a little bit different down here. Until my mother is fully healed and or she can be taken care of, I have to be here. That's crazy. In my state, even part-time people get medical leave. Nope, not here. Josh is still on medical leave for Ella. Is she doing better? Is she doing okay? Yes and no, she is walking on her own more. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. With lots of seizures. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, like I said, that's why I put this donation goal down there. Because I can't. There's only so much I can do. I'm expecting one more paycheck from work and then that's it. I'm hesitant to call my disability attorney and my medical insurance and tell them that I'm not working. Because I'm afraid they're going to stop. They're going to stop everything. I know food stamps is out of the question now. There's just a lot going on, and I wish I had help dealing with it. You know what I mean? My mother has taken care of me all of her life. Time for me to take care of her. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure she fully heals and gets better soon. Well, stopping working is only temporary, so don't say anything until you're in the place to go back to work. Yeah. Hey, Mom, we're just talking about you. Hey, Twisted Angel Demon. Sarah, that's my mother. Mags and Tex is my mother. Hey, Mama. I hope you're doing okay. You need anything? Are you good? Her name is Maggie. No needs, thank you very much. Okay. If you need me, I'll stop what I'm doing. I don't care about what I'm doing. Whatever you need, okay? You want me to bring you something to drink, make you something to eat? Just say the word. No, Don can't help you a whole lot, but I can. I'm getting better every day. Okay, good, you're talking to her. Yeah, it's a very long road. I'll be with you every step of the way, Mom. Thanks to all your support. It's greatly appreciated. Hugs. I love you, Mom. I'm glad you're here with me. Mwah. Continued prayers from up north. Thank you very much. Going to nap. Thank you very much, son. Okay, Mom, if you need anything, my phone is right here. I'm right here. A simple text or a phone call will do. Just don't yell, okay? Don't yell. You'll strain yourself if you yell. Okay, love you, Mom. Enjoy your nap. Let me know if you need anything, please. Bye-bye for now. Alright, take care. Your mom sounds wicked sweet. She is. But yeah, that's been the general consensus of everything that's been happening the last couple of weeks. My manager was a jerk, so I'm happy I don't work at that place anymore. The main manager. But I do miss working. I do miss socializing with customers. I miss most of my coworkers. And I wonder if they'll ever let me back at that store again, because this is the second time I've put in my 2 weeks notice there and left. I'm hoping things work out. I think I just gave him the wick. Yep, sure did. Well, yeah, that's everything that's been happening. Thank you, Twisted, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Mom, thank you for popping in. I appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to go on YouTube, so if you want to rewatch it again, it'll be up on YouTube. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one. Love you all. I'll see you soon.